What's up, Sunrays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be revisiting some old products that worked really well for me in the past, and I wanted to bring them back in a different season, right? So I want to see how they work in the warmer weathers. I think I used these when it was a little bit cooler, and some of you requested that I retry it. So the products I'm using today are the Curlshow Curl Style Mousse, along with the Curlshow Curl Creator. Now you guys know I was trying to save this Curl Creator because I didn't have a lot left and I'm on a no buy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use it today. So I am going to go ahead and start in the back. My hair has nothing on it. I don't normally use a leave-in when I use a mousse and gel, even though I said I was gonna start, but when I used this before, I did not use a leave-in, so I'm trying to see if that same combination works now in the warmer months. I've thought about using a leave-in. I just don't know if it will flake. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and do it like I did before and pray for the best and let you guys know how it works in the warmer months for me. And then maybe next time I use the Curl Creator, I can try it with a leave-in and see how it works with a leave-in. And I am gonna go ahead and add some warm water to my hair because, guys, I was out of the shower for a minute. I like to do my wash and goes on soaking wet hair. I don't like to spray it, but sometimes you have to. So let's go in with the mousse. So about 2 squirts of the mousse, and we're going to work it in to the strands. And y'all know me, I like to work my mousse until I feel like it is defining the hair some, and then I go in with my Curl Creator or whatever gel I'm using on top. I don't just slap the mousse on there and then start adding the gel on top. You have to work the mousse in and have the mousse start to define the hair. Okay, as you can see, that's all mousse. It's starting to define the hair. Then I go in with the gel, which today is the Curl Creator, and I'm gonna take 2 pumps of it. Hopefully it's enough. Emulsify it in my hands and then apply it to the hair. And then I'm going to twirl my ends a little. I don't feel like I really need to with this, but I will, just to make sure that they stay clumped together, especially since I don't have any leave-in on my hair. Okay, so again, I'm going to add some water, get a little bit of moisture in my hair. Try to squeeze it in these low porosity strands. Otherwise, y'all see it just rolling down my hands and down my arm. Crazy. Okay, get some mousse. I probably only need a pump of mousse. I did 2 pumps and it did expand. Some mousses expand. This is one of them. So you see how much mousse you're starting to see on my hands because it expands. So I probably could get away with 1 pump of mousse, but I am going to work it in. So I'm smoothing it on, raking it in, smoothing it until I start to feel the clumps that is starting to define the hair. See that? Then wipe my hands off. Yes, I'll wipe off the mousse. Some of y'all think it's wasteful, but that's what I do. Got 2 pumps of the gel. And I'm gonna add it to the hair. And it's starting to just kind of fall apart where it wants to, kind of separating on its own. And guys, I am going to be honest, in my last one, I probably did not add water like this, but normally I come right up here out of the shower and start, but this time I didn't. I had to take care of a few things, not intentionally, it just kind of worked out that way. So my hair is a little bit drier than normal. Not dry in no moisture, but dry in no water on it, holding down the frizz, you know what I'm saying? So I'm adding it this time. Oh, did 2 pumps again. I'm just used to doing 2 pumps, guys. And this is a bigger section, so I think it'll be okay. I get up to my root. I don't have scalp issues because I want my root to be nice and defined as well. If you have scalp issues, you do what's best for your scalp. Okay, this is kind of a big section. I probably took too big of a section right here, but it's okay. I think it'll be okay. Okay. 2.5 pumps of gel just because this is a bigger section. Make sure I get all of it. You want to make sure every strand is coated. If your hair feels slick in some areas and rough in areas, you probably don't have every strand coated. All the strands should feel the same. They should feel like they have product on them. You can't rush the process. I'm gonna get a little, half of a pump, and I'm gonna just kind of put it on this section at the bottom for the most part, just to make sure the gel got all the way down the strand. Okay, y'all see what I'm doing? So that is what I'm gonna do all the way around my head, and you guys can watch.
I'm feeling clearer, the moments are realer. Weight off my shoulder, let me touch the sky. I'm seeing in color, I'm living in wonder. I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I never have before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song, yeah. I'm gonna open up my heart and I'm gonna dance in the light. Yeah, I'm gonna dance in the light. It was too long, I suffered inside. I was locked in my mind and almost lost my soul. 'Cause all me was tangled and caught in my ego. But I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I never have before. I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no more. I'm gonna sing every song, yeah. I'm gonna open up my heart and I'm gonna dance in the light. Yeah, I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna dance in the light. Yeah, I'm gonna dance in the light.
Okay guys, so I came back because I do feel like my hair may be a little more frizzy this time than it was before. So climate could have something to do with this product, but I'm not positive. We're gonna really have to wait to see once it's dry. But as you know, I was adding water to the back because my hair had dried out a little bit. When I got to the front, I started adding just a couple of these pieces. I didn't add any water at all because I wanted to see how it reacted. I felt like the product still, you know, went on fairly nicely, but it felt a little bit thicker on the hair, and I was like, okay, I don't want it to flake, so I added a little bit more water like I did this one. So some of these on the front, I'm adding water, but not as much as I added before. I was trying to drench those back sections. I'm not trying to drench these sections. I'm just trying to get it wet enough to hopefully dilute some of the xanthan gum that is in this product that could possibly flake in my hair. So yeah, we're gonna see how it works out and go from there. But I do feel like it's a little bit more frizzy. I also feel like I'm using more product this time. As I was going and I got to the front, I was like, I kind of remember saying that you don't need a lot of this gel, and for some reason I feel like I'm using more of the gel than I did the last time. Look, I just did another 2 squirts. I think last time I was like, you'll feel like you need more, but you really don't, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I used this, so I don't remember, but I definitely feel like I could have used too much gel. Let's hope not. Let's hope I get a nice shiny wash and go like I normally do with this, but I do feel like it looks a little bit more frizzy than it normally does. But I got this one last section over here. It's a fairly small section, so I'm gonna finish it up and then I'll be back to let y'all see what the hair looks like when all the product is applied. Okay guys, I'm back and it's all applied, and it does look like it's gonna be a little bit more frizzy, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sit under the dryer, and I'll come back when it's dry, and hopefully it will be like it was the last time. We're gonna see. Alrighty, stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm back and the hair is dry. It definitely has some definition, but it feels soft. So what are we gonna do? I actually wasn't going to stretch it, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it just so we can see the full effect, see if it flakes, see if it frizzes out anymore or whatever. This mousse does have glycerin in it, as well as the gel has glycerin. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, let me get dressed, stretch this hair, and we're gonna be back. All right guys, I am back and this is my hair. As you can see, I did stretch it just a little bit. I didn't go overboard with the stretching. With that being said, I didn't get any flurries. I didn't put on a black shirt, but there's no flurries or anything on my pink shirt, and I did pink just because the products were pink. So there you go. Plus it's short sleeve, it's hot today, and so forth. Real quick before I forget, just in case you're interested, for my face I did the bare minimum. I did put on a little bit of blush just to put some color in my face, and I used the Milani, it's called Merlot Moment, it's number 140 from their Cheek Kiss line. So I put a little bit of that on my cheeks first, and then I went over it lightly with the Fit Me Poreless Pressed Powder in Toffee. This is the 330. So that's what I put on my face, and then I just have on the Real Life Thrive mascara on my eyes. On my lids, I didn't do much. I just used the leftover blush from the brush and just kind of put it on my lids. It's not even really showing up. And then for my lips, the only thing that I have on my lips is a gloss. I got the K-Skin a lip balm with the SPF of 30 on my lips, and this is the color Nude Ting. So I'll list that stuff in the description box if you're interested. Didn't know if you were or not, but sometimes you guys ask and I forget. So that's all that's on my face. Nothing special whatsoever. But yeah, guys, so this is the hair. Still has some definition even after I stretched it. So I'm still pleased with these products, even though it's the warmer weather and both of these do have glycerin in them. We'll see how long it holds up. Like I said, I have not been outside yet. I do plan on going out later today, but I haven't been out as of yet, so we'll see how it goes. I'll try to come back on day 3, show you guys day 3 hair. You know how I do. But yeah, that's not flaking or anything. That's just the gray hairs coming in and standing at attention. So there you go. But I like this. I like the application of it. It dried in about the same amount of time. I wanted to think that this dried a little bit quicker when I used it before, but maybe not. Again, I was using it in a little bit. I think I used it in September, so probably going into fall a little bit, but September is still warm here sometimes. So I don't know, but it was in June. It's June now, the end of June, actually going into July. So yeah, just wanted to try them again and see if they worked in this weather. So we're gonna see. So stay tuned for day 3. Hey guys, popping on real quick to show you 3rd day hair using the Curlshow Curl Mousse and Curl Creator. This is what the hair looks like. I did stretch it just a little bit because it does shrink up because of all the glycerin. It does shrink up and it does have some frizz in it, but it also still has a lot of curl definition, guys. It still has a lot of curl definition along with the frizz. Okay, so my hair is big, but yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it for now. I'm not gonna keep it much longer. I'll probably wash it tomorrow, but I did want to let you see what it looks like. Now I will say that I'm actually ready to go out real quick and run an errand. So I'm not putting on any makeup or anything, but I am gonna go out and run an errand real quick. And it is humid. We are under a heat advisory here. And the humidity is high, okay? Other than that, it is holding, you know, some definition. It still has some movement and things like that. I did pick it a little bit on day 2, which was yesterday, in the roots, which I don't normally do, just to see if I could get it a little bit more height without using heat. I had used the clips to stretch it and then it was still kind of so I kind of picked it just a little bit. So that could be why it's looking a little bit more full, you know, in the roots a little bit too in certain places. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to come back and show you 3rd day hair. Now back to the video. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have tried these products, and if you have, do you like them? If you have tried these 2 together like I did you put a leave-in under it? Let us know that in the comment section below too, because I didn't use a leave-in. So if you did use a leave-in and you have one that goes well with these, share that for people who definitely want to use a leave-in with their combination. But yeah, I like these. Let me know how you think my hair turned out. Leave all that in the comment section below. Guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.